From a 30,000 foot perspective, how do I pass out the truth of this war? Because Trump seems to be saying different things. Every day there's a ceasefire with Iran, and then they're bombing again. I think 2 days ago they started bombing again, which they call defensive strikes. And then there's a ceasefire, and he says there's a deal about to be done, and then there's some bombing again. The Strait of Hormuz is open, then it's closed, and I just don't know what the truth is.
It seems that we're living in a ridiculous day and age to where basically our American rights and values do not matter, and they are completely compromised by Israel and the AIPAC lobbyists and all that nonsense, right?
Times because Israel wanted this war and literally no one else on planet Earth did. Conversation we had earlier. Remember, in America, we legalize bribery. So
Trump does not support the American ideals that he campaigned on. He really doesn't. And this forever Iran war is just going to keep on trucking along for whatever agenda they got going on. So do not forget that the smoke and mirrors that are in our face is just there to really distract you, okay?
To give you a sense of the scale of the problem, one family alone, the Adelson family, Miriam and Sheldon Adelson, have given Donald Trump over $317 million in campaign contributions. We used to have a word for that. It was called a bribe. And Trump is so accidentally honest on this stuff. He just can't keep anything in his head from going outside his mouth. So he has said, oh, Miriam, she cares more about Israel than America, right? I'm like, no, that's super awkward. And they completely control our Congress and our presidents. So they literally gave us a list after 9/11 of 7 countries they wanted us to attack on their behalf. We have attacked all 7. Iran was the last one on that list.
As an American, and speaking for other Americans, I've seen it constantly. We do not support the Iran war. We do not support fighting for Israel and destroying every single opponent on their list that they want. You would think Trump would be more worried about our actual home base, the United States of America, and the fraud that continuously goes on.
These are legal aid workers. These are nonprofit staff. These are translators. These are counselors. These are
bananas with rice.
Faith leaders and volunteers helping families navigate impossible circumstances. And because they dare stand with the immigrant communities, they are being unjustly targeted. I respectfully ask for and I vote for Assembly Bill 2624.
So this lady gives her case why she wants this bill to get passed, and the bill does eventually get passed. And the reason why people are so upset about these immigration support services is because it's been well known that there's millions and millions of dollars of fraud that's taking place. And so these politicians are actually using these immigrant communities to commit fraud.